Yeah. Zombies. Jeez. 395 in the world. I was 394 the last time I looked. What is going on? Hey, what's up, zombie boss? Do some solo outbreak for now. I don't know. Could do it with randoms. Yeah. It's just, it's always slow going with randoms, you know. And then they'll want to quit on like wave 5. So it's kind of stupid. Yeah, there's still people playing it. We'll go in. We'll see what the randoms are doing. I don't like how it'll just put you into a match. Like that's already in progress, like right now. Because I could come in right as they're warping. Or I could come in right as we're getting a game over. Or I could come in on the helicopter with them. It's possible. Feels like we might. Nope. Mid-match here. Not too bad, though. Hiya! What's up, Blaze? They might need help. Okay. I was gonna go kill him. Somebody mark the dragon. He's gonna do it too. Get up there. Miss the points. Luckily, they hadn't done the main yet, but it is defending its way down there, so. Yeah, I'd start out with purple tier weaponry. Yeah, it does. Saves a lot of salvage. God, it's hard to even remember the old days when we had to start with red guns. It was rough. It's like my childhood, having to walk uphill both ways. Pretty much the same experience. Somebody's already looted this whole frickin' map, though. Missed that. Large salvage. What's up, Lewis? Yeah, back to the classics. Oh, shit. Get the dogs off me. Really want slider. People do not notice the large salvage bundles. It's more for me. What's up, Jeff? You're glad it's Sunday. You woke up thinking it was Monday. Oh, shit. You gained a day. We need another gun. Oh my god.
I've seen worse.
The game heard me. You want to try the huckleberry? Yeah, they're better than blueberries. For sure. Ooh.
Thanks.
I think I'd rather have that. That purple KSP. Oh, they're all down there and the machine's getting all tore up.
There's more coming, is what I mean.
What's up, TAC 420? Oh, good. Ooh, we need to hit that jump pad. I was gonna buy a perk, but there's no time. Oh no, somebody already did it. Somebody already did it. There's gotta be at least a canister down here that I can pay for my ride with. Somewhere.
Specimen
There it is.
analysis nearing completion. Need you to hold out just a bit longer.
Just a bit longer. Hold on, you guys. Oh shit, I overshot that. I'm on my way. Ah. Rocking shit. Sweet.
Upload complete. Dr. Gray, can you confirm?
Genetic data transfer confirmed. Appreciate the effort, strike team. Cheers.
Beacon site identified. Proceed when ready.
It was weird.
You take this.
Tough night.
Spilt his guts.
Put them down.
Hey, what's up, Dank Memes? I don't know, dude. Well, I might, but I was looking at the reviews for it when I went to go buy it the other day, and it does not look good. Yeah. There's a lot of problems. So I don't know if I want to, like, you know, hate the game. That's probably what would happen. I get into it now while it's in early access, and I'll end up not liking it. So I think I might just hold off on the Grounded 2. Oh, you've been playing and it's good? Yeah, I don't know. That makes me want to try it. I mean, Grounded 1's development was similar. You know, only we didn't even know if Grounded 1 would become a full access game. Like, it just came out in early access, and they were like, yeah, maybe we finish it, maybe we don't. But they ended up they ended up pretty much finishing it. So I do believe they'll do a good job with Grounded 2. Like, they'll get it, you know, fixed pretty quick, maybe. And maybe it's not broken. I don't know. Maybe it's just people talking shit. I mean, it's possible. anything's possible.
This is Dr. Strauss. Essence conversion modules are prepped for deployment.
Affirmative. Strike team, get to the ECM drop zone.
Your money's on it being broken. Boston. Yeah, hopefully they do stick to their roadmap or whatever. Hopefully it works out. Oh, this is really easy to progress if the order's spawning people, but it is already dead.
You take this.
Take it, I dare you. I'll take it.
No worries.
The ECM is capable of transforming essence into a dark ether object. So far, this process can only be completed within an outbreak zone.
Oh shit, it's already active. I'm stoned. Super stoned, you guys. I actually did get pretty high today. Got some new bud. It's pretty good. I couldn't even see it on my screen, I think. Yeah. You didn't play the first Grounded, but you seen gameplay of mine. Yeah, it is good. I really liked Grounded 1.
Find the ones who did this. I want them all dead.
I'm sure I'll like Grounded 2. I should probably just get it. See for myself, I guess. And then if it is kind of fucky, or if I lose some progress or something weird, then I'll just go from there. What the fuck?
Horde eliminated.
They just died on their own. That's odd. I got Stam for my third. I think if you get quick revive, it goes into the number 1 slot though, so it doesn't really matter.
Firing sequence initiated.
You grab it like 4th or last even.
2, 1.
I might be
The
wrong though.
modules have been deployed. Observe the skies to see where they form.
Buy it right now just to see. Uh-oh, she found the thingy. Heard him in there. Fire biatch.
You may proceed with extraction once the plasma field has been deployed.
Oh, it looks like it's in the 4th place, but I think if I go down, it won't matter.
All essence conversions complete.
How the essence creates different materials is a curious process. We shall continue to study this phenomenon.
Only thing left is the dragon.
Anomaly site located. Activate the beacon to proceed.
Apples. I need those.
I guess this.
I'm still kind of sore, dude. My frickin' Achilles tendon and my ankle basically hurt, like on my right foot. My knee's a little sore still. My left foot's all bruised too. I didn't realize how bad I did that, I guess. But, you know, that same day that I went picking berries, I went down to the creek and was walking around in the water barefoot. And I think I just, you know, I didn't realize. I think I was in so much pain everywhere else that I didn't even realize what I was doing to myself. How's it going, Boom? I did hear a boom. Also got in a fight with some clippers. All the jump pads are on the other side of the world. Gonna be holdout, maybe. Be weird if it was, but it might be. Way too much on your first day back at your store yesterday. Your back is hurting. Oh, yeah. I bet. Probably had a bunch of work saved up for you because you spent a week at the other store. I want to go pick more berries because I've got berry fever like a sumbitch. But I also don't because it hurts.
It hurts us. It hurts us.
What's with this fucking long-ass warp? Damn it. Did it take this long last time? Better get that truck right there.
Weaver, my team has
Somebody
prepped the rover
quit.
for dimensional transfer.
Strike team, get to the coordinates to begin rover escort.
Yeah. Somebody either crashed out or they quit. Game crashed, maybe. Go start a trial. With equipment. Oh man, someone's at the water. Try to get there, but he's taking chunks. Wait. Oh, waiting. All right. That's how we're gonna play it. That's how we're gonna play it then.
That's an Omega helicopter. You're cleared to pursue. Solid kill.
You can join if you want, dude. I don't mind. If it'll let you. It should let you because we're on wave 3.
Death machine available.
Peter, what's happening? Next up is Peter Gibbons. Now that's a straight shooter with upper management written all over him.
One lock open. Two remain.
Super knife, no!
Yeah, we're going to need to see those TPS reports. Oh man, that was my only hope. Fuck. Where there's tomahawks in here. Where there was some zombies in here.
Finally, I will be freed.
Open the box. Yeah. Wait, there was a chalice.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Whoa. It's got dead shot for my legendary though.
Nice.
I even throw knives. This is it. Yeah.
Bonus points.
What the heck is going on with the graphics? Damn.
These recon rovers are critical to our research. We rely on the data it transmits to our dimension.
Stay with the rover as it scans for a stable dimensional entry point.
Organic specimen anomaly. Commencing rift anomaly scan. Warning. Incoming threats detected.
Warning. Pete had one little knock at the door and he wasn't able to finish his TPS reports. I'm gonna have to get the bobs on this. It's such a fun movie, man. Seen that in a while. Office Space. You should watch it, Boom. I don't know if you've ever seen it. A little older.
Nope, I've never seen it.
There's a lot of it in that movie that really hits home for like the average working person, because it's just people dealing with a bunch of bullshit. There's one part where the guy's like, I have 8 bosses. 8. So when I do something wrong, I got 8 different people that come and tell me about it. It's just like, there's so many different jobs where that's the case. Or there's this one chick that's always saying the same thing over and over again, and it gets stuck in your head just hearing her say it. My first job was at a grocery store, and this lady, she was one of the cashiers, and every time somebody would buy something through her line, as they were leaving, she would go, "Have a good day," and just the way she would say it was the polar opposite of the way she was when those people would leave. Like, she would be so rude and just mean to all of us that were actually working in there, but it was like to the one customer she had each time, she was super sweet like that, and it just got to where I hated hearing her say it. Have a good day. It's like, you don't mean it. You don't mean it. Fucking bitch. No elites. Ooh, here's Fire Bitch up in the building by the beacon. I'm gonna let him roll. Get some elites. Oh shit, it's going down. Legendary. I should buy perks though, because it's just gonna perk me out. I know it. Well, yeah. Well, pack punch this thing because it's a keeper.
Where's all the bosses at?
They probably all got swatted. I don't know. I'm still seeing some on the mini map over there though. Over at that other bus stop area, like, usually some. You bastard.
I am now epic.
Give me the Lapa. I'm gonna Lapa my head off with it. Fuck. Well. Fine. I'll have to make do with Ray K.
I probably would have saved that orb, guys, for if we got the essence one next, but okay.
We should probably warp instead of even trying for it. I mean, it sucks because we're not
Yeah.
gonna get Electrobolt, but I don't know if we should stay here.
Yeah.
Because the whole map's kind of looted.
Just kind of where you don't win.
And it probably will give us that trial next. I don't know. I got in late, though, too, and I think they were already doing trials when I got in. So it might have already happened.
Right on.
Yeah, I like LA Beast. I've been watching him for years, since he slid under the refrigerator and almost cut his toe off. That guy is crazy, though.
Legendary. But I'm going to get all my perks first.
He didn't cut his toe off, but he almost did. Like he was trying to do something where he buttered his kitchen floor and then he went sliding across it and he
Give me a dang
slid.
perk.
Oh god. He slid like up under the refrigerator with a bare foot, you know, and there's like a lot of weird metal under a fridge, so he like it was like his toe was kind of hanging. It was like half cut off.
I got mule kick. Oh, this guy got a baseball bat.
I bet it hurt more when he ate the 2 cactuses, though. You had to go to the dentist and have them remove a bunch of the pokey things or whatever, and then who knows? There's probably still some of those stuck in his bowels somewhere. Pretty hardcore. I seen a short or something of a guy walking up to a wasp nest and just grabbing it with his hand and then stuffing the whole thing in his mouth and eating it. And that's pretty hardcore too. But eating a fucking cactus is crazy, man. See, I don't know about the hot ice because I've never tried that, so I can't really relate to that. I don't understand how hot or cold that actually gets. The grossest to me was when he put the gallon of milk out for like 2 weeks in the sun. And then he just dumps it into this big glass boot. And it looks like styrofoam in a glass of vegetable oil or something, you know, just chunky. Then he just drinks it. And then we questioned Cobra eating a 3-day-old Wendy's meal.
Ew.
He did it the other day. He was like, one of my fans sent me this food and I didn't get around to eating it, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat it now. And it was literally on the receipt. It was 3 days old.
Energy research has lost communication with the mobile harvester team.
Strike team, sending you the transport's coordinates.
Let's get this essence and salvage going. Hip fire. You can slide into them and kill them, and it considers it hip fire because you're hitting them with your hip. We need some zombies though. Like we're going to dragging these nuts around the map. They're huge. Yeah, I guess that does mean people got his new address, doesn't it? Fuck, I didn't even think of that. The Cobes.
What is this?
What is this dragon? I cranked it. The hot ice burns 10 times more than icy hot. That's pretty hot. I don't know if you've ever seen Tiger Balm. That shit's like 2 or 3 times hotter than icy hot. There was some guys daring people to put some of that on their balls down there. I may or may not have took that dare. I may or may not have lost some hair.
It has been so long. Destroy the seals. Free my spirit.
Random ether tool up here.
Oh, dude.
Can't grab it.
Firing up another trial.
Melees.
Yay! Melee! Okay. This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got a knife that works right now.
You are.
Good hunting.
Stand.
Port threat terminated.
Take this.
Your men are gone, Strauss. My team will complete the transport. We've IC'd dimensional vortex. We need to complete the extraction process.
No time to waste, strike team. I'm sure you're up for the task. Harvesting the primordial material is of paramount importance. We rarely get to study it at this stage of development.
Too bad it wasn't kills with vehicles, because I just got like 100 on the way over here.
Get us in position. The electromagnetic energy from the vortex is unstable to transport. You must protect it until the harvest is complete. Primordial Ethereum. Containment failure is likely. Get them to the delivery site.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Primordial Ethereum collected.
Requiem controller, you may proceed with launch.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. Rocket path trajectory holding steady. package expected at 0300.
One step closer to unlock the secrets of the Dark Ether. Well done, you.
Beacon site identified. Proceed with
Dude,
ready.
that building over there to the right is so huge. Outside the map. Actually, would have put it in the map. Seems like a waste.
Yeah, it does. Well, I have all my perks now.
Missing one, but I think we'll get it on the next free perk. Yeah, I don't know either, Zombie Boss. It was so good. I really wish they would have done an Outbreak 2 already. Yeah, people like to run in a circle.
Damn it.
7.
I'm tired, kind of still.
Retrieve.
So last night I ended up the people that I ended up doing my match before, like I started doing private matches and stuff with them. They invited me to a game after the match. Oh my gosh, man! They started doing a private match after we did one round, public again.
Energy reserve
And
lost
we did a
communication
20-minute
with
gun
the
game
area
private
harvest.
match. It was fun.
Nice.
Copy that. Strike team inbound to their last known location.
Parachutes.
Yeah, Boom went like 70 and 20 last night in this one gun game match
Damn.
on
Looks
Nuketown.
like we're too late. Strike team, finish harvesting
Just
the
sniping.
Ethereum.
Yeah,
Ethereum
stabbing.
samples are essential to my work.
There was a lot of people
Handle with
raging.
care. It is not entirely stable.
There's a lot of people having fun with it though too. I heard somebody say that it was the most fun they'd had in Call of Duty in a long
Yeah.
time. That's the thing. Even in a normal, like any team deathmatch, any kind of match like that, if you're running around knife only, you kind of add a different dynamic to the game. It sucks to stab when no one else is though. Yeah, gun game's great for that.
Alright, I have to be close to this at some point.
I think it takes like 35 ticks of progress once you're at epic to get to legendary.
I'm only at where?
There's also the rift tear things we can use. But yeah, you guys, I bought a chainsaw yesterday. $730 freaking dollars, plus all the little stuff I needed for it. I spent about $800. I needed a gas can and some bar oil, and a couple wedges. Now I need to go cut me some firewood.
2 remain.
I can be a real mountain man, real man of the woods. Reckon. Yeah, I got a good one. It's a nice saw. Did some research, you know. I bought a still, and it's like I think it's a 261C. And like I said, it was $729. On the shelf, they had another one. It's like the 291, and it was like $609. But if you're looking at the numbers and the price, you would think that was the better saw because it's got like a larger number. I don't, for the model number, and it's cheaper. But apparently the 291 is more of like a home saw, like it's got a lot of plastic in the design or whatever, and that's what makes it so cheap. The one I got is like more commercial. And man, it starts so easy. Holy shit. Like I got it and the guy, I didn't even know he had started it because he had started it so easy. And then I was like, well, you're going to have to show me how this thing starts. So we went out back and he one pole, I'm like, what the hell? And then I got it home and tried it myself. Same thing. Got her on the first try. Then I took it out in the woods because there's this tree that has been down by our swimming hole, and I want to make a bridge out of part of it. I cut a 8-foot section of the log off of it. And I found out how heavy that was. I didn't quite make it to the swimming hole with that log. I managed to fickle finger it about halfway there, though, so I'll get it the rest of the way. I was just tired yesterday and fucking still feeling pretty sore. But yeah, there's this spot on the creek where if I put that log in, it'll make a nice bridge, like right over the whole thing. In theory. And then it's gonna wash out next year and I'll lose it, but maybe I'll find it again. Maybe I'll take it out before the end of the year. Hey, K-Quad Gaming, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna be one of those guys that do wood carvings with the chainsaw. Dude, they do a big chainsaw festival here every year. Actually, it's probably going on in the next week, or I might have missed it. But they'll shut down the main street down in town, and you'll see people down there, like a bunch of different people down there just doing their own carvings. I've never got into it, though. I mean, I've trimmed some trees, but I've not really worked with a chainsaw like that. Not enough to make it an art. What are we fucking doing, man? I'm just running around. I crank this retrieve. Cranking it.
Harvesters are nearby. You'll need to detach the Aetherium canisters before loading them into the rocket.
Yeah, K-Quad, did you see my belly flop video? Callie says I look like fucking Nacho Libre when he goes to jump off the top rope and go flying. Like, just for a second, because I don't have any cables attached to me or anything, but I hop off that rock and I even kind of stick my arms straight out. I was hoping for more of a slap. And you know what's fucked up is that was take 2. Because the first time I did it, I definitely could not hear a slap. Like, it hit me all in the upper chest area, and so I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. That wasn't loud enough. I got to do it again. So then I go and hop off the fucking rock again. Only that second time, I felt it across my thighs, stomach, chest, everywhere. I got Gunthered. I don't think I've ever heard that term.
Got it.
Not when he drinks the eagle egg, Lewis. When he's fighting Ramses and he goes to dive off the top rope and chase after him into the crowd, like at the very end. Pretty much how I jumped off that rock. I knew it was gonna hurt. I mean, I've belly flopped off of like a 6-foot ledge before. It's fucking awful. But, you know, off a dock or something, it's not too bad. You just gotta stay underwater for a few seconds while you scream it out. Make sure nobody hears you.
Come on, Zoragon.
Double points. Yeah, I'm just farming this spot over here at the shack. Holy shit. My friends and I used to do another funny ass dive. It's called the sailor dive. You just dive off and go head first into the water without using your arms.
But come on, why are you just standing there?
You gotta put your arms like at your side.
Never mind. I was looking at the child, not the actual time.
You're like, oh my god. No, you can go beyond 0 on this actually. It's just once the timer goes to 0, whoever's holding that canister will start taking damage. But they can.
That's the last of it, Dr.
I've seen somebody go like 5 minutes past 0 because they had stim shots and they just kept using them to fight the damage. But it's scary though, because if they go down at all, they'll drop the canister and then it's game over.
Launching in 3,
Game over, man.
2,
Man, I thought that 5 seconds was left for the.
rocket path trajectory holding steady. Package expected.
Yeah, you just can't set the canister down or go down and end up dropping it.
My research may now proceed.
But yeah, you can go way beyond 0. And, you know, it's like wave 1, if you get retrieve, there's a couple different maps where it'll be like 4 spawn points, and if all 4 players just sit on a spawn point, they can make the game start spawning the zombies at like such a crazy rate that by the end of that objective on wave 1, you can have like 30,000 points and like thousands of salvage. It's crazy. I've had it where I was standing over one of those spawn points with dual wield Diamatis, and it was everything I could do to keep up with the spawn rate. Like, you need vines and a freaking M79 to really do it. I've like tried to show people that you can take the canister beyond the timer before, and they will quit, like thinking the game's gonna end, like right at the as the timer ends. You know, they'll be like rage quitting out. Like, no, I swear, and then they leave, and it's like can't even show them. Then they're gone. I don't know if I want a triple pack 79 because I don't think I'll keep it. Maybe. Guess I might as well. Wave 5, 4 players, you need to run Ring of Fire and then like the most powerful guns to break that beacon. It's really tough to do on Wave 5. Collateral. Got a smelly footed Orda. Stomping around. Stinking up the place. There's a warp portal behind us. I'm gonna go into that when we get in here.
A damn 7 again? Fuck!
Certain games, that would be really good luck, I think. Oh, it's eliminate.
Watch it, it's a loss.
Yeah. Coming to get you, Orda.
Weaver. We're on it, Carver. Uplink terminal should be just ahead.
Zombie Boss got an 89.
It just means the bot hates me.
Yeah.
Dang, this is taking forever. There we go.
There it is. Do 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 do.
Order 899 or we need an airstrike on our location.
Oh,
here's the
ray
gun.
guns and dime machines. Give me a dime machine.
I took a wick, eh?
I got one already. Nice. That was pretty good, actually. Huge pinata.
Once activated, the disruptor finds Apex targets with high Aetherium concentrations and extracts them from the dark ether.
Connection established. Systems nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence.
When it comes through, kill it. The Horde takes orders from Apex HVTs like this.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
It brought some backup.
Got him on the run now. Get after him. Get out. Two to go. It's moving. Follow that energy trail.
HVT eliminated.
Nice execution, Strike Team. You must free me.
Did it.
Coming over you.
I'm here.
You released me. I am at your service.
Ow! Ah! Beep, beep, beep!
Yeah. Whoops.
What happened?
I don't know, man. was a fire bitch around the corner, I guess. I may or may not have known they were there.
So I got good with it, yeah, I'll say that much.
You got good with what?
Oh, yo.
A yo-yo?
Yeah.
Nice. Seen one of those in fucking forever. Right there for a second, I forgot they existed.
I don't know. I don't really like this map. It's not the best.
No. It's trash. It's alright, but it's hard,
So
though.
there's rumors about BO7 zombies already. That Transit's making a comeback in there.
Nice.
It's just a rumor, but that's what I've heard.
They should make an outbreak mode with all the old maps.
Trouble reaching one of our data station research
They
units.
should.
Strike team, proceed to Dawson site.
I hit this Fury Crystal up front here if anyone needs it.
You died.
This last crystal. Did we finish it and not know? I hate it when they do that. I had shot into the water there, but it must have not have spawned yet. It's freaking sketchy going down on this map too, because if you go down in the water, you're just instantly dead.
Yep. See, that's kind of one thing I don't like about that. Is that if you go down in the water, you're instantly dead. Like, why not have it teleport you up? Like, I understand why not just teleport you to the top. But I feel like that's probably what they should actually do.
Freaking Rage On goes hard.
About time I got 89.
Roger that, Weaver. Strike team, grab the specimen and place it in the analyzer. The process is automatic and will transmit any genetic data to our lab.
Specimen analysis complete. Got everything
Nice.
you need, Doctor?
All genetic data collected. Our lab boys will appreciate it.
Beacon site identified. Proceed when ready.
Machine available.
I'll take a self-res and a
Find the
hug.
ones who did this. I want them all dead. Good hunting. Horde threat terminated.
Oh, hi! You just teleported right in front of me. Okay, so like, if they teleport to you if you shoot them over there on that boat. Got it. Nice.
Yeah, there's just not enough cops up here, dude. That's one of the main problems. Like that Travis Decker guy was already long gone before they ever figured out he was even gone, you know, and then this other guy here the other day in Anaconda, who knows where, you know, he could have had help, or probably knows the mountains pretty goddamn well too. Like most people that live here in Montana like know their area of the woods really well. Like I seen some pictures of the cops at the bar like the day after, you know, and it's like, okay, like you see like 30 fucking dudes all kitted out in their gear standing around in the street. Like what are we doing? Why aren't you guys out in the woods? You know that's where he's at. You don't need 30 investigators. But they all want to stand there for the photo op so they can fucking look cool in their tactical gear. But come on, man. Go find this guy. Same with the Travis Decker guy. Like, honestly, I think when it's veterans like that, and I'm saying this as a veteran, I think the military should get involved. There should be fucking, like, helicopter pilots flying around with fucking FLIRs finding these dudes. You know, it's kind of their responsibility. And that would solve this shit pretty damn quick, too. Like, there's a couple of Air Force bases in Washington State, I'm pretty sure, that they could have deployed, you know, some Blackhawks or something and fucking got them looking for them. Plus, I think there's other resources as well that could be used, like satellites and stuff, that they're not really using it. And, you know, maybe a lot of it's by design.
Photon indicates a power node nearby.
MK Ultra is a real thing, you know.
Help me.
Coordinates marked. Power node has been neutralized.
Destroy the seals. Free my spirit.
Like, I had a guy, you know, when I was just getting into doing my whole YouTube thing and streaming and whatnot, I had a guy approach me basically from the federal government, you know, and he was a gamer, allegedly, but he's more of a fed than anything. And he fucking, you know, was checking me out, basically, is what I think. He was trying to see what I was all about and whatever, and I told him how I felt about 9/11 and all that shit. We had a huge disagreement about it, and I ended up calling him a fucking liar. And then ever since then, I've felt like him and some other people, I don't know, they've just been kind of fucking with me on here, you know, and I think it's part of that. I think they try to identify people that they think will do something crazy, and then they fuck with them until they do. And it's like, you'll see these cases where somebody will go shoot someplace up, and they'll be like, oh, they were known to the FBI, they were known to the feds, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, because they were fucking turned in by people. And then instead of the government stopping them from doing some crazy shit, they go and fuck with these people until they do some crazy shit. I think they do it partly to justify their fucking existence, but also they do it to push narratives. The other thing that pisses me off, it's like yesterday, or maybe yesterday or the day before, when this whole thing happened in Anaconda, like within an hour of it happening, they were telling us on the news the guy's name and everything. And it's like, I mean, that makes sense when you're trying to catch somebody that's committed a crime, right? But when you see all these crimes happening in the inner city, and you see the person in the fucking surveillance video do it, and then they say, oh, we're not going to identify the criminal in this fucking video right now because they haven't been formally charged yet. It's like, so what is it? What's the standard here? You know, do we not identify people because they haven't actually been charged? Or do we identify people when it fits a certain narrative? And that's what I see. Like, if it doesn't fit their narrative, they ain't identifying them. Like the guy that drove that car off the fucking ferry pier in Seattle a couple of weeks ago, or maybe it's been a couple of months now. This dude drove a fucking Mini Cooper right off the end of the ferry pier in Seattle and killed 2 people in his own car. And they never identified him on the news. They won't tell us who did it. And I think that's crazy. Like the other day, there was a record release party, I think, in Philadelphia, and there was like 4 people killed, 14 others shot. You know, huge mass shooting. Who did it? Don't know. Will we find out? Probably not. It's fucking crazy. But when there's a white shooter, you know, or anything like that they think they can put the fucking blame on us, then they're like,
Oh yeah, fucking this guy did it and he's guilty and here's why.
it's like, immediately. Yeah, I notice it every fucking time. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, during the Super Bowl parade when Kansas City won back in like 2022, there was a shooting between 2 dudes, and they ended up accidentally killing a woman that was just there in the crowd. And the news would not identify those 2 guys for 2 weeks because they said they were minors. Then it came out that one of them was 18 and the other was 24 years old. But that was after 2 weeks of them saying that they couldn't say who they were, you know. But when Kyle Rittenhouse did what he did, within the hour, dude, they were like,
Look at this little fucking son of a bitch and what he did. and his name's Kyle, and he came from here and there, and they know everything about everything. And that's the other thing that pisses me off with this Anaconda shooting. They come out within 2 hours, tell us who did it, his whole backstory, but they won't tell us, like, what kind of weapon was used or the victims. Like, I've got a friend that lives in Anaconda, and I'm still kind of worried. Like, I don't talk to him a lot or anything, and I don't know him that well, but I'm worried that he might have been one of the people in the bar. You know, it's one of the guys I served with and shit. But yeah, they're just not, you know, it's weird how they know all this stuff about people that do this shit within like an hour or two. Like, to me, it seems like they've already got the information ready to go. Like, they know this person's going to go do it, and then they just watch and wait, and then it happens, and they're like, oh my God, we're going to have to do something about this. I kind of want to see the look on the face of that guy that told me 9/11 was exactly the way the government described it when the fucking files come out and prove that he was a lying sack of shit. I'd love to see the look on his face. That guy, and I don't know if that's a thing, but I've noticed that that guy did not like being called a liar. So, like, certain people in certain positions of authority really think that their version of the truth is the only truth, and so if you call them a liar based on what you know to be true, they're gonna get really mad. How dare you question their fucking narrative and the truth that they made up for us? Rowdy in here. At least it's not the train station one.
Yeah.
Holdouts can get pretty rough. And we're not even on the fucking health cap yet. Yeah, holdout can be the game ender for sure. You can get some crazy elites on there. Get like 3 abominations at once. Just die.
Our node has been destroyed, Major. Dimensional gateway closed.
Solid copy. Infection levels falling. For the moment.
Beacon location has been identified.
Well, yeah, that guy had a very similar service record to mine. You know, he's like same years in Iraq. I think he was a tanker, though. No, I think the Travis Decker guy killed himself. I think you're right. There's no way anybody's gonna live after killing their own kids like that. But I think what he did was he did some sort, you know, it's like terrorism basically. He's gonna terrorize his ex forever by hiding his own body. She'll never know peace because he'll never be found. She'll just be scared forever, thinking he's about to bust through the back door or some shit, you know. I feel really bad for her, honestly. But yeah, he probably went into like an abandoned mine or something and never be found. Yeah, it is fucked up, and that's why I think the military should have got involved, because they might have been able to get him like as soon as they heard, you know. And where we live, like I'm saying, there's not enough cops. There's a few cops here, but you know, there's just too much area, too much land, and not enough people. Oh my God.
Armada again?
The specimen analyzer station
Yeah.
has gone dark.
It's the same damn
There's a
mission.
trick. There's a trick to this one. You can cheat this one.
Yeah, you want to do the rapid
Yeah,
vines
if you
and
guys
then
want to
run?
do a cheat, yeah, you just
All right.
drop all your mines, and then somebody stays in the boat, and we got to go to the furthest end of the map.
Shoot, I don't have any vines though. We could do. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'll just probably clearing it out in here. I'll get at least one. I know if there's a disciple when you first start it, you got to kill them because they can hover above the vines and just eat the machine basically.
I got some bugs. I'll put some bugs down.
It can also be done supposedly with C4 or what was it, a sentry turret? Yeah, I bet, Blaze. I don't know that kind of loss. But I can imagine.
Alright, you just need one more. There we go.
Get out of my face, zombie. I got the Hade. What are those elites on the front of the boat there? Are those Tempests?
Yeah.
Okay, they'll be fine. We will have to get onto the other side of the map, basically.
That's not good.
Need to be like 150
I have a
meters
boat
from
if
the...
you want to jump on it.
Sending out a signal.
Front of the boat. Jump off.
Get ready for a fight.
Yeah. There I'm on.
If they destroy that machine, we'll
I think
lose our
we're
valuable
good.
intel.
Yeah, because really, Armada Defend is one of the game enders as well. Just not enough space for the zombies to be other than on a boat.
It's definitely communicating, alerting others to this
Wish we
location.
could fish out here, though.
There's more coming, is what I mean.
Should be like a fishing rod. Like a fucking weapon. Yeah, I imagine sometime, you know, in like 10 years, somebody's going to be hiking out in the woods over there in Washington and they'll find the remains of that guy, hopefully. Hopefully it's not that long, you know, but it's fucked up. You'd think there'd be like ravens and shit, but that's why I think, you know, he'd be in a cave or something. You shooting the fish over there, Boom?
Yeah.
Get him. I was hoping to go back to Duga. I gotta get that electrobolt.
So do I. Die, fish, die!
Yeah.
Upload complete. Dr. Gray, can you confirm?
All genetic data collected. Lab boys will appreciate
I
it.
somehow come off the boat.
Beacon location has been identified.
I'll be right back to the restroom.
Find dogs. Destroy them. Good. 2 locks left. I am nearly free.
Oh shit.
My pain is over. My agony has been ended. Your gesture will be repaid.
Did you find the fire, dude?
Nah, I was just coming back over. Running across the boat.
Artillery standing by.
Who's down?
My audio went out for a second. That was.
Oh, hello. I almost died.
Smells like Callie's making muffins. Yeah.
Death machine ready.
Muffins?
Yeah. Berry muffins. Let's get off this boat. Zoo. Zooming.
And start going, working out and do all that fun stuff, you know?
Hell yeah.
Beaver, one of my mobile harvester teams.
Is this dude there or no?
Trust you can
No,
send
we're in
them
zoo
to
again.
No.
Strike team, send all force. And eradicate them. Good hunting. Horde threat terminated.
We go on from here.
Get me out of this bathroom, you piece of shit.
Looks like the infected beat us to the transport Strauss.
Mimic had me pressed into a corner. He was like, "You think I won't push you up against the wall,
Oh,
biatch?"
shit.
Find the dimensional vortex to begin the extraction process.
The vortex produces rare primordial Ethereum. It requires further study.
Transporting. ping ponging off the trees.
Vortex is electromagnetic. It should be restored on the path Earth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot. I accidentally used my freaking burn gunner. Yes.
Find another vortex so we can
Oh, shoot.
complete the mission.
I was having a hard time getting in the
The
dang
vortex could
thing
vanish
for some
at any
reason.
moment.
Why did they do it all the way over here? I don't understand why. I gotta get it over there. Why
least
did
it's-
they do it all the way where I'm at?
Hopefully it's not under the map. How mine go
No.
half the time.
Except for I don't know what I'm shooting. That's the issue.
Delivery site so it can be stabilized.
Primordial is secure. You've got the green light.
Control. Extraction rocket cleared for launch.
Sequence initiated. Internal guidance is green. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Systems show good burnout. Rocket on course for delivery.
I never doubted you. Our knowledge of primordial Ethereum will only grow with more samples to study.
Beacon site identified. Proceed when ready.
Zambies. Yeah. Babe. Muffins, you guys. Just look at it. Oh, they're still so hot, though. It's got the streusel on top. I think there's only one way to eat this thing. Oh my god, it was like molten on the inside. But there was no turning back. Oh, burnt my mouth. It was all good once I got it all in there, but when I tried to bite down on it, it was hot as fuck. Oh, yeah.
Reconnaissance rover in your area is ready for dimensional transfer.
Strike team, get to the rover and proceed with them.
Rover.
Do your bit and help the rover through the gateway, okay?
Stay with the rover at the
I've got water, babe.
entry point.
Organic specimen ready for transport. Scanning for rift anomaly. Warning. Incoming threats detected. Temporal anomaly arrived. Changing course to intercept.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm stuck!
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby. A blueberry muffin box mix? No. Dude, I'd turn in me apron if I used muffin mix out of a box. I don't have an apron, but
Initial transformation.
no way, man. It's like using instant mash or using fucking cookie dough out of the wrapper or something, you know? Yeah, it's just flour, eggs, sugar, oil, milk, baking powder in the right combinations. Callie even makes her own streusel. I don't know how she makes that. It's like brown sugar, cinnamon. Dude, she made kolaches yesterday, which most of them were like sausage and jalapeno and cheese. But a couple of them were huckleberry and cream cheese, and oh man, so good. I think that might be the way. The streusel is just butter, flour, brown sugar, and cinnamon. Oh yeah.
Dr. Gray, rover is through the threshold.
Rift has adjusted the payload. Get back to the rover
Your ex-wife couldn't even make hamburger helper? That's unfortunate. The noodles would be crunchy. Oh, yeah, she wasn't cooking them long enough. Or she might have not been using a lid. There's like a lot of little details in the directions when you're reading one of those boxed things, you know, or anything really, and it's like one minor detail can change how you cook. Like I remember it was like one of my first girlfriends, she made me a bowl of oatmeal one time, and she would microwave the milk until, you know, it got hot, and then she'd just stir the oatmeal into it. And I was like, read the directions to me. And she's like, add oatmeal to milk, then microwave. And I'm like, yeah. That's the part right there, because it was like, you know, the oatmeal just wasn't getting cooked. Just a subtle detail. My mom would make rice like that when I was a kid, you know. She would... I hated rice growing up because my mom couldn't cook it. I think she just undercooked it, you know, and so it was really crunchy. And then she would add, like, butter and cinnamon sugar to it. But it would always have water in it still. So it would be, like, real runny, real crunchy. It's not good. Or like when she would cook roast, it would just be like eating a boot, you know, just real dry. You'd need a pile of ketchup so you could roll your piece of roast around in it and then try to eat it, you know, and the ketchup would activate your salivary glands, which would give you enough saliva to choke it all down. Same with my grandmother and her turkey, dude. She could not cook turkey. She'd never use a roasting bag, so it would just be super dry. Like, you go to Thanksgiving dinner and you're stuck with your plate for like half an hour because you're just trying to get through the turkey. It's like my dad was kind of weird with like beverages, you know. He'd be like, you kids only get one beverage for your meal. So I'd get a glass of water. Once that glass of water was gone, I'm stuck. I'm in a situation. That's how it went. Dry roast is the worst, yeah. I ate a lot of hamburger helper growing up. I don't mind it. But it's not my favorite thing though. I'll eat it. We used to call it beef stroganoff. Callie makes some homemade stroganoff that's really good, though. I remember when I was a kid, we ate shit on a shingles all the time, which is just toast with gravy. And then my mom would get, like, the beef lunch meat that was, like, $4 for $1 or some shit, you know, just the cheapest, frickin' nastiest shit. And then she'd chunk that all up into the gravy, you know, and so it's just, like, beef and gravy on a piece of toast. Shit on a shingle. I mean, it's food. It'll sustain you. But it's not good. Yeah, Callie can make everything because she has to make everything, because where we live, there's nothing. She's a damn good cook, too. I remember when we first met, I was the one that was more about the cooking, I think. Not necessarily, but I had a lot of different things that I was into cooking, like pizza and all this different stuff. And, like, Callie has pretty much took over. And
shown me how to do it, you know. Like, I thought I was good at making pizza, and then she got into it, and man, she makes pizza that makes mine look like trash. Come on, you stupid box. What are you doing to us? Like one zombie out there, part of it. Here he is. Nope. Damn it. We don't even need this thing.
It was
wait,
never
it's never been
started.
activated? I
No.
could have swore this thing was running. What the heck are we even doing?
Knuckle.
Rambo's gonna let you know. Somebody made my schmarn the other day. Who was it? Was it Blaze, I think? Schmarn. That's a good struggle meal. There's a way to make it from scratch, too, but I'm not really that fond of it, honestly. Tastes weird. Like growing up, my mom would do it the pancake mix way, and then my aunt would do it the scratch way. Sometimes I would have it over at their house, and it was always kind of weird. And then, you know, if you look at the comments of that video for that recipe, there's a lady, I think, that like goes off on me saying that it's not, that what I made isn't even schmarn, and that it's like a whole different thing. You had shit on a shingle the other day and it was actually good? Good.
Weaver, I'm having trouble reaching one of our data station research units.
Strike team, proceed to the coordinates and assess the situation.
I'm making steaks tonight. I was gonna do it last night, but weather got kind of fucky, so I wasn't sure if it would be a good idea to grill. And then it didn't really do anything, so I could have, but you know, way she goes. Yeah, steak and baked potato. A frickin' Caesar salad or something.
I'm afraid your men are down, Ray. My team will complete the specimen analysis.
Roger that, Weaver. Strike team, grab the specimen and place it in the analyzer. The process is automatic and will transmit any genetic data to our lab. See if this one's not clear.
We could technically do the thing to this one, but I don't know. This one's a lot easier than Armada. I don't mind hanging out. Yeah.
Strike team, more headed your way.
Where am I being hit from? Oh, right there.
Lewis wants a nice steak with some sauteed onions on top and some homemade fries. I'll get that order in right away, dude.
I like a home-cooked pizza, please. Where?
Upload complete. Dr. Gray, can you confirm?
All genetic data collected. Our lab boys will appreciate it.
Anomaly located. Ready when you are.
Can't shoot that zombie for some reason. That's a bad dream.
Enemy Hind identified. Engagement is your call. Solid kill. Make it clip.
Machine available.
Yeah.
Take this.
Let that thing land on you.
Where are you at?
I'm right here. I don't need any though. I got a lot. Lots of salvage. Do kind of want a Howler though.
Thanks. Thanks.
You want a shawty like a melody?
What? That's what I want.
Box is like got a 1 in 50 chance or something. Better luck checking the wall buys. I'm good though too. I don't really need it, I guess. Please send us to Duga. You're watching a steak eating challenge video by Beard Meats Food and you couldn't even imagine cooking a 72-ounce steak to the preferred medium rare. That would be tough. How are you supposed to know?
Oh shit! Sorry about
You're
that.
driving that thing. Yeah, Beard Meats Food can eat. That guy's cool. I like him a lot more than Randy Santel. I don't know why, but Randy Santel just kind of weird.
Kind of cringy. He can eat though.
Why?
Definitely eat.
I'm about to switch over to some RP, so I'll talk to you later.
Alright, then.
I'll see you, dude.
Weaver, our disruptor satellite has good alignment.
There's that chick too. Her name's like Katina Eats Kilos. She can eat a lot. I don't know though. I kind of feel a certain way about competitive eating. Like it's, you know, it's neat, but it's also not really. You know, it's like it's one of the reasons why I think people hate the U.S. is because it's like we live in the land of excess. So much so that we make a sport out of eating food, you know, and there's people starving all over the world. And then they got to see, you know, probably some video of somebody just like shoveling away 7 pounds of food. It's like, man. Like there's people out in Africa that take flies and scoop them out of the air with these nets, you know, and then they take the flies and they press them into a patty and boil them, and then they just eat flies like a burger patty, but it's flies. And they say that it's not good. I'm like, dude, I would just leave that place. I would start walking and never look back, but it's probably not a thing for a lot of them, and hopefully they never do see the competitive food videos here because they'd be pissed off. Yeah, I'm sure they don't mind getting a mosquito or two in there. Wait, this is wrong place. The mangler goes inside there.
Target reacquired east of your position.
What's up, Orta?
Good kill. Apex target down.
Taking out these commanders is no small feat, but slowly we're making a dent in their forces.
Anomaly identified. Head to the site to activate the beacon.
He's stuck. It's another cryo. Cobra's cooking or a fly patty. Dude. I don't know. That's a real decision right there. Like, I think the fly patty might be better. It's probably not going to taste better, but you're probably less likely of getting sick. Yeah, I choose neither. Just go hungry. And it's like, I know I live in kind of a shitty place for food. We don't have a lot of restaurants here, you know, and it's like if you only had the local cuisine, then we'd have like potatoes, deer meat, berries, maybe some mushrooms. Wouldn't be a lot of variety though. But it's not as bad as fly patties, you know. Puts it into perspective a little bit. Imagine just being born there. And then one day you find out people are eating bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever ate a fly. Not even a single one. But they're probably not good.
Field Ops, this is Strauss. ECM satellite awaiting launch.
Understood, Doctor. Strike team is en route to the deployment zone.
If Sandwich Cutie Cat made a fly patty sandwich, you bet I'd eat it.
So far, this
I'd probably
process
take a
can
bite of it.
only be completed within an outbreak zone.
Drop zones identified, commencing with firing sequence. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. The ECMs have fired. Watch the sky.
No, there's a lady on YouTube named Anna Sophia Fine or something like that. It's like Fehn or Feihn or something.
Omega. You're authorized to engage.
She makes Cutie Cat look like trailer trash.
Landing gear deployed. Once the module establishes the plasma field, you may commence extraction.
Establishing plasma field perimeter. Plasma field perimeter established.
There they are. They proceed to
I told Callie that, and she said, that's because she is. You don't say that.
Capacity at 25%.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, the study of raw essence is currently restricted to the outbreak zones. I am working on that problem.
Anomaly located. Ready when you are.
Man, I gotta use it, you guys. That chick was gonna go forever. Be right back.
Shit. It's freezing in the man cave, you guys. I think ever since I cut my hair. Freezing now. I didn't even move on the leaderboard. On the Outbreak Global leaderboard. Yeah. Ballistic knife. Turns out the ballistic knife doesn't really have the weird animation that the melees do that I don't like. So it's pretty badass, actually. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Whirly bird.
Taking A. Losing Charlie. A locked down. Enemy has C. Securing Bravo. Hostile spy plane established.
That's not an enemy.
Securing Charlie.
Hard to tell, though.
Lost Alpha.
Nice, he blew himself up. I am like 0-7. Must have done real good last match.
Securing B. Losing Charlie. B secure.
It is hard to shoot people with the ballistic knife, though. Like, I shoot that blade out, and I don't know where it goes.
Losing B. Hostile attack helicopter inbound. Securing A. We're being dominated. Get aggressive. Alpha locked down. Securing
What's up, son?
He was fucking pissed. And it's got a hell of a drop arc to it, and then it just has to be really precise. It seems like it shoots so slow that people just walk out of the way of it.
soon as I saw that thermal scope. Yep. Run! I was trying to get in the fucking house, man. Oh yeah, he's still down that lane.
Go BJ chain asses.
What did you say? What did you say to me? That's a tough gun to use, that fucking 410 Ironhide or whatever. That's the kind of shit that's annoying, right? Like, why would they add that as a late DLC gun to the shotguns? Like, you've already got the Hauer and the fucking the other one. I can't remember what it's called right offhand. The old Spaz. The Gallo. And they're like, here's this 410. Shoots around like half the size of the Hauer. It's just, why would you choose that, right? Like, if you were going to go into a combat scenario, you wouldn't choose a 410 over a 12 gauge. In no scenario. Yeah, that's loud. Damn. It's like they're playing in a fucking food truck. Oh, good.
Kill confirmed. Время идет. Get to work. We've pulled ahead.
Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Oh.
Oh, dude, that went right over his shoulder. Oh, no, I stole his kill. I'm sorry, dude. I shot the freaking knife at that guy right as he was getting executed. There's... Oh, yeah.
Enemy RCXD detected.
No! I tried to run away from it. Yeah, this is a bad match. I'm fucking 5-9 with a knife, and I'm leading the team. This is what it's like to be back in high school. And everybody goes on the good team, and then you're stuck with all the fucking idiots. Oh, I should have shot the blade. Oh, good. I don't know how that guy can hear anything. That's the one with the fucking loud ass shit. Oh, that's bullshit. Sentry turret by the truck. Yeah, I didn't have hardly any of the multiplayer camos unlocked for this ballistic knife, so I'm getting a lot. Shit. It's just like the stabbing with the shooting of the blade, though. It's got to do the whole fucking animation. It can't just happen when I push the trigger. It's got to be like,
No, you're gonna have to watch this fucking really cool wind up and then shoot.
and then when there's no one to shoot at, it's just instant. Like, I love this game, dude. Like, if there's somebody there, then the game acts like it's trying to auto-aim on them or something. And it takes fucking forever to shoot. Somebody's stabbing. There's nothing worse than all these chicken shits running around with their guns, and it's like you're trying to stab somebody, heads up, and then somebody shoots you because they're just third partying. Like, don't be a bitch. Let us fight. Yeah, with ballistic knife, it really doesn't have a stab animation. It's just a quick slash. That's what I'm liking about it, because all the other ones, it's like you have to run up, initiate the animation, and then it takes a second, and that just gets you killed. You don't have time for that. But for some reason, the ballistic knife does not do that. At least sometimes it doesn't. It's hard. I've got over 10,000 kills with the fucking hammer and sickle because it's pretty much the fastest knife, but it's also not because you have to do the whole wind-up animation shit. Oh, dude, my blade was in his face. No. Oh my God, how?
Yo, F you, hood rat.
Yeah. Tell him.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, we barely won that shit. 1 point. Some of those I feel like I'm the one losing it, you know. I was definitely leading the team, but I was going negative, so I don't know. Like sometimes you'll be in a team deathmatch and you're running around stabbing and you're just doing bad, and then all you got to do is hide and your team will win. 'Cause you don't die so much. Yeah, no one does pick up the tags. Well, you know, the guys that are trying to get a lot of kills, they're doing that on purpose because the less tags they grab, the longer the match is going to take. But they're also sacrificing a lot of points. You know, you get score streak points with those tags. And they're potentially losing the game. Yeah. What's up, Tammy? There's a guy named Tréquachon. That sounds French. Fat phobic? How dare you? Don't you say it. No one talks anymore, dude. This is the state of Call of Duty. Hard point. Stand in this one place and act like a jerk.
Hard point. Seize the objectives. Hard point.
Shit!
We pulled ahead. Hard point lost. We're losing the advantage. Hard point is secure. Hard point contested. Hard point.
Like, that guy was supposedly in front of me, and I didn't see him. It was weird. I'm laying there holding a tomahawk. And then on the kill feed, I'm, like, getting killed by him at my direct front. It seemed like he was shooting me from behind, though. Ugh.
Hostiles have the hard point.
0-7. The other thing is there's just so many people fucking cheating on this game now. It's really not fun. Like, I didn't even do good last match, and it's just like, no.
Oh, come on.
Jesus.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost.
See, like right there, I went to shoot the knife, and it took so fucking long to do it that the guy was like 6 feet down the way by the time the knife went off. Like, it's just, he's running by, you know. I know the timing of the blade, but it's off right now. Like, that's part of the fucking game. That's literally what they do, is they fucking, like, in real time nerf your abilities and, like, everything. Everything gets slowed down. Your ADS speed, the time to fire from when you fucking pull the trigger, everything. It's all fucked up. This is part of the game. They literally want me to play against somebody that has a fucking store-bought weapon. So I look at it and go, huh, that must be the way he won. And then I spend money. That's what they want. Only way you're allowed to win. And I think that's a big part of why I don't have good matches either, is because I don't really spend a lot of money on the store. I bought the Rambo skin, but pretty much it. And then you can just feel it in the game. Like, feels like their bullets will kill me in about two bullets probably. And then if I try to shoot somebody, it's going to be like the whole magazine. And the worst thing is it works both ways like that, right? Like, you'll get buffed the next match, and then you'll think you did something, but you really didn't. It's just the game. Like, fucking with everybody. It's tough because I know it's not any different on BO6. You know, it's just a new store. That's it. You just have new items. Same bullshit. Like, where the fuck and what the fuck? Like, look at how fast his kills are coming on that. That's insane. He's shooting us in the feet. And we just die, like, instantly. This is core. Like, I want to see if my gun feels like that. Oh, I can't even aim. Still can't aim. Tagged through the wall. Yeah, it's bad. It sucks because it's kind of hard to tell if people are cheating. Definitely a lot of the same guns. It's like the fucking MAC-10. I see a lot of the dual AMPs. Or the fucking Marshalls. Jesus. Six and 34. I've never been really great at multi, but I've been good enough at it, you know, and I've played it since fucking COD 4, so I can pretty much tell when people are fucking around. I can tell what's real and what isn't, you know? Like that seemed like that would have hit him with the bank shot there. It just doesn't even match up. Like, when I get shot and killed, I die so fast, and then I watch their kill feed, and it seems like it takes longer on their kill feed than it does for me in real life. It's weird. Not even doing that good. I mean, he's got a lot of kills, but he's got a lot of deaths too, you know. My main problem with multi is that I've always lived in fucking Montana. You know, and if you don't live in the same city as the server you're connecting to, you are fucked. Like, if you live in Chicago or fucking LA or somewhere where there's like an actual Call of Duty server, you're sitting there with like a fucking ping of like 8, you know, and mine's like 190. It's like the things they do in game happen way before anything I do. That's why a lot of times, like, you'll get killed way beyond the corner of a building. Like, you'll be running past the building, and then you see yourself die, like, 6 feet past the corner where they couldn't have really been shooting at you. But then you watch the kill feed, and you'll see that you died in the open. You never actually made it past the corner at all. But in your game, you did. In their game,
like it's
you didn't.
Auto.
It's all FPS and graphic cards, brother.
Yeah, I've only got a 4080 Super,
FPS
so I don't
plus.
know. Wouldn't know, man. But that's wrong, too. It's not all FPS. Because it's a fucking online game. That would be true if you were playing against the computer. But it's an online game, so you're playing against people, and you have to connect to the server. Your inputs have to go into that server and then go to their fucking shit. It's terrible. It's always been that way, really. Well, and the other thing that sucks, it's like if you play with friends, right? That was something that I would have a really hard time with. Is like I would play a match back in the old days when Call of Duty wasn't engineered to fuck you like it is now. I'd have some good matches, right? Like you would play. First of all, when you played in a multiplayer session, you'd pretty much stay in that session, right? And you'd play against the same people over and over and over again. You'd be able to talk to them through the pre-game lobby and the post-game lobby, all that shit. But, you know, then it's like I would go to play with one of my friends that would be online, and, you know, it's like it tries to put you on a different server based off a geographic location of the two of you, you know, and so then I would end up with like a way worse ping, and then I could just never do anything. It's like I'm playing alone and I'm doing fairly decent, you know, getting like a 2 KD or some shit. And then I go to play with my friends and it's like 0.6, 0.7. You know, you can't do anything. You can't get any kills, and it's all on the connection. Like I was saying, there's times where you'll run past a building, and you get like 6 feet past the corner, and you just die, and you got killed by somebody who was out there in the middle, you know, and they couldn't have seen you go past the corner. But then you watch the kill feed, and you see that you didn't make it past the corner. And it's like, if you were to take a stopwatch and start it from the moment you died and then stop it at the point you got past the corner, you know, it's going to be like a fucking half of a second or something. That's the latency that you're experiencing in-game. Like, you can actually add it up basically off of how far you make it past your death. Because when you see the kill feed, you're seeing what really happened, you know. And when you see your screen and you run past that corner, that's not what actually happened. It's just, it's like the extra time you were given to live. It's not fucking real, though. And that's, you know, how you can tell how much latency you have. And it's bad, dude. Like I said, if you're living in a city and you're close, like, I don't know where all the fucking COD servers are, but I imagine they're in, like, the biggest cities, you know, like London, New York, LA, Chicago, fucking probably Atlanta's got one. You know, there's probably a few places where if you live close to the server, you're just a god at this game, or any game really, because the latency is nothing. But I live in northwest Montana, and I live in the middle of nowhere in a small town where basically when my connection goes out to connect to one of those game servers, it has to connect to a different server before that. And then it gets to that game server. And so I'm always left with this extra fucking connection in there. And it makes it hell. It makes it absolute hell. You know, the fucking tournaments that people go to, those are all done on LAN, where you're sitting there connected to each other like in the room, and there's no ping. It's fucking instant shit. You know, that's the way I wish it could be like that for online. I know it can't, but maybe someday in the future, you know, the internet will be so crazy that no matter where you live, you'll have like a 1 millisecond ping, and people will hear me talking about this shit and be like, what was that guy even talking about? Or they'll think that we lived in like the fucking like the old days where people used telegraphs and shit. Ping is basically your distance from the fucking server, you know. Like, you'll see your connection strength and then ping. And yeah, ping is the time it takes for your signal to get to the server or whatever. Or maybe to get there and back, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you live really close, like you can see it when I go to load up here. I'll go to connect. It says contacting server, searching within 37 millisecond ping. So it tried at 37 milliseconds. Which means I might... Okay, now it's searching within 50 milliseconds. So I didn't have anybody within 37 milliseconds of me, I guess. Or maybe I'm not connecting to the server at that close. I'm not sure exactly what, you know, that is. But yeah, it's expanding now. It went to 62 millisecond ping. You know, and I think it's supposed to put you in a lobby with people who all have the same ping. But I don't think it does that. I think it's all geographic. Like National Geographic. Someone caught that little dog and took him to the gas station. Good. No one's claiming him? Oh, shit. Probably somebody passed out, doesn't even know their dog's out.
We were out for a drive like 4 hours ago, and we saw this little dog running down the road. Just little doggy. Now I want my little doggy.
Domination. Taking A. Seize the objectives. Repeat. Objective is secure. A locked down. Enemy at C.
Good.
Taking B. Enemy
Yeah.
losing Bravo.
Oh.
Losing B.
Couldn't see him in the smoke. Guy was trying so desperately to shoot me.
Right.
God damn it. Diabolical, he's right there, man. Oh, shit. Kid's getting mad.
Wins in sight. Maintain that momentum. Losing B. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Halftime.
Precious is there. Oh, that's me. Oh, shit. I thought it was a different match.
Oh, good.
Bro, why are you so scared using the ballistic knife? Can she use like an actual gun?
Nope. I think that's the kid I've shot like 6 times with the blade right in the face.
Take the objectives. Securing Charlie. Taking Bravo.
Yeah, I ain't scared of shit.
Enemy has Alpha. C secure. B secure. Losing Bravo.
Whoa.
Hostile spy plane established
See him.
overhead. Enemy RCXD detected. Losing Bravo. Securing.
Oh shit.
Losing C.
Same team.
We lost C. Alpha locked down. Securing C.
Nice.
Losing Alpha. Enemy took A. C locked down. Taking A.
Oh, that was nasty. Oh. I was trying to shoot the blade, but it took a minute there. That's the thing that sucks. Like, there any inconsistency at all is just terrible with that.
Losing Charlie. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing Alpha. We lost A. Multiple hostile sentry turrets working your area. Sentry turrets active. Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home.
People keep using weapons that they know that people suck at using, defending it. It's this person, but this person did it.
Finally released the names of the victims and the ages. It was the 64-year-old lady bartender and 3 guys, 59, 70, and 74. What a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, well, morning bar crowd is just a bunch of people drinking coffee. That's like when I was saying the other day, my grandparents would bring me down to the VFW as a kid, you know, and it had that smell and whatever. Like, there was nobody in there drinking beer. I don't even know if they served beer. It was all coffee. What I remember, anyway. But yeah, that's shitty, dude. That's fucked. And it wouldn't be that any of the guys I knew, you know, but still. Yeah. Stupid. Yep. It's just stupid, dude. Like, you know, I understand there's people fucked up and mad, but why that, you know? Like, that's just, I don't know. I can't wrap my brain around it because it's not something I would fucking do. I don't understand the people that go and do it. Like, you're mad, so you're going to go take it out on a bunch of people you don't even know. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, too. It's like fucking, what's it called? People need help, you know? Yeah, I did see that, where he was saying that he didn't drink alcohol because it blocked his superpowers or some shit. He was saying he was a time traveler as well. Or something. Guy was obviously fucked up, you know? Yeah, the VA, I don't know. They don't do a lot for us, unfortunately. People think that there's, you know, a bunch of shit, but it's not. And I think that's kind of being proven here with that guy and the Travis Decker guy. Both of them, same fucking thing. You know, people were wanting them to get help, and like, I saw a thing where they were interviewing a guy in Anaconda, and he said he wasn't surprised, you know, knowing the guy, and it's just like, fuck, man. Hey, Scottman. No, we're talking about this dude that went and killed 4 people in a fucking bar down here in Montana, or in Anaconda. It's kind of far. It's like a 5-6 hour drive from here, but yeah, just some scumbag. Well, he's a veteran, you know, and he's got fucking problems for sure. But, you know, anybody would have probably done a lot for the guy before he went and did all that. Yeah, no picking up hitchhikers. When my dad was a fucking kid, like 18, and I think his brother was 19, they hitchhiked from like northern Idaho down to Tijuana and then back or something like that. But yeah, you can't be doing shit like that. Well, it was probably a bad idea even back then, you know. Fucking serial killers even back then, but yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't think the guy is going to be like out on the road trying to fucking hijack a car and escape. I think he's probably trying to live in the woods and do that whole thing, and I don't know. You know, it's summertime, like with the other guy, so it's possible he could live out there for a while, but I kind of worry that he might have had a friend, you know. Maybe somebody came and picked him up and they got him the fuck out of there. I don't know. There was some kind of shooting or something in Tennessee the other day, and I think that guy had help, and they're fucking locking up the people that helped that person. But I don't know. It's just a crazy world, man. People are fucking up. People are acting nuts. That's why you got to really watch out for yourself. Keep your head on a frickin' swivel. I think a lot of people these days are just quick to anger. You know, everybody's just fed up with a bunch of different shit. Anyway, I'm going to go, you guys. I'm going to take my dogs down to the creek. But thanks for watching. Sorry you're catching me at the tail end here, Scottman. Been live for about 3.5 hours, though. I don't know. We're just kind of hanging out. Don't forget to bring a towel. I actually don't ever bring a towel down there because it's fucking hot enough that I usually dry off from the sun. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I might go live this afternoon when I cook the steaks or something. But yeah, take it easy, Lewis, Scottman, Blaze, Zombie Boss. See you guys later.